$20 super chat. Thank you. Well, I don't think we're gonna hit it this stream, but we'll start that for the Torque Fund for this stream. We'll put that as the Torque Fund. Like I said, if I'm ever streaming, if at any point in the stream one stream reaches $1,000 in super chats, I'll stop the stream right there, and I'm gonna have to torque to some music. So thank you for starting the Twerk Fund for this stream. But no, it was time to bring the storm, and I wasn't expecting it to go this way. But I think the reason why it went this way is because you knew time's up. You knew all the trash you talked. There's no denying your voice. Screenshots are one thing. Screenshots, people can be like, oh, that's photoshopped, or, no, that's not mine. Michael Clark says, $10 Torque Fund. Appreciate it, Michael. Appreciate it. But, I think when it came down to it, I think you just knew. Like, you just knew time's up. Time's up. Isaac was moving pieces the entire time. I was playing chess. I was playing chess with you. You weren't even at the table. You weren't even at the table. I was moving pieces, and you weren't even at the table. The AI was playing for you at this point. Artificial intelligence was playing for you at this point. Thank you, Robin. Robin's a hashtag twerk. But you weren't even at the table. You know what I mean? So, it's just one of those things where I think you knew that at the end of the day, I think you just knew. Like, you just knew it. And I think you knew that it was your best bet to probably just step away. Here's the thing, Tina. I hope you stand by your word. This is your opportunity. This is your chance to just finally just ride off into the sunset. Go focus on your family. Leave all the drama behind, all the, as you call it, the YouTube BS. Leave it all behind. This is your opportunity. Twerk like you never twerked. Oh, damn. But this is your chance. Because I'll be honest, Tina, you know how I roll. You know how I do things. If you look at any of these other situations, whether it's me and Charlie or me and Amy or whoever, you're getting off a lot easier. You're getting off a lot easier. Let me use another term because I don't want to think about you getting off. You're getting away with a lot right now. I'll just word it like that. You're getting away with a lot right now. So I hope that your word is your bond. I hope that your word was true. When you said in that voice message to me, I'll leave YouTube, I'll delete my channel. And you said you're going to do it when you get home. I said, fair enough. Fair enough. And he said, what about all the stuff I'm having to put up with right now because, the dogs are out, everyone's after me and talking about me and blah, 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 blah. And I said, listen, I'll do the stream. I'll let everybody know what's going on. I kept my word. So I'll let everybody know what's going on. And I'll even tell them, you admitted some things and you denied some things. But at the end of the day, you apologize and you said you'll make it right. This is how you make it right. This is how. And I gave you that offer. I said, leave. Leave YouTube. Delete your channel. And you replied back. You said, I'll delete both channels. So, even better. Even better. Delete them both. Yeah. Delete them both. So, this is your opportunity to prove that what you say is true. You say you want to focus on your father. You told me in a voice message your father doesn't have much longer to live. So, go be with your father. Go take care of your father. Go focus on your family. Because from the audio that I heard, and only a little bit of it came out, as Steve just said. Only a little bit came out. Tina, you know how much I have. I know you know the things you've been saying since February. I know that you know a lot of the things that you've been talking about behind a lot of people's backs. You've talked trash on even your own mods. I have conversations where you're talking trash about one mod to another mod, but then you go to the other mod and you're talking trash about the other mod. And these people thought that they were your friends. They thought they were cool with you. Boss Nation. When in reality, you talk trash on everybody. You had no filter. You had no conscience. You were just talking trash on everybody. Didn't matter who it was or who it is. As Brandon just said in the chat, Brandon said, that's so effing true. It is. I have, and this is not even an exaggeration. This is why I couldn't play them all in yesterday's stream. I have probably 300 voice messages that have been sent to me. From Tina talking since February to people, phone conversations that people have sent me, a whole bunch of stuff. But people have sent phone conversations. Phone conversations, like, Facebook conversations, Facebook voice messages, everything. Ray says, I'm the retarded Mexican bee that she was talking about. Oh, okay. Well, but, there's a lot. There's a lot. And my plan was to do the live stream and then do an exposed video. Thank you, Dark Prince. He says, you just have to take an L. Even when you are about to lose and won't admit the truth, you have to accept the consequences for your action. That's correct. I was going to do an exposed video and just compile everything in one video, boom, and release it. Would have been a very long video, but I'm sure everybody would have watched it. Love to have heard what you've been saying about a lot of different people. Mainly Michael and the family, Jen, Michael, Bridget, but a lot of different people. You have admins that think that they are good friends of yours. Hell, YT News, Brianna. Does Brianna know what you have said to other people behind her back? And weirdly enough, when everything hit the fan, she was trying to remain neutral, but she was also defending you. She was also defending you. Does she know the things that you were saying behind her back to other people? Do any of these people know what you've been saying behind their back? Does Brandon know? You would talk about everybody. So I think that you know that. And I think that you know how much I possibly have. And you knew that, as I always say, time's up. This storm has taken the boss and turned the boss into boss baby. It's one thing to do videos and, shoot off at the mouth and I'm a boss, I'm a boss, I'm a boss. But you're only a boss until you go up with a real boss. This has been 2 months in the making. See, I could have did this video 2 months ago. 2 months ago I could have did this video, but I said, no. I'm going to gather up so much that there's going to be nothing she's going to be able to do about this. There's going to be nothing she's going to be able to say to come back on any of this. Nothing will fix this. I'm going to bide my time. I'm going to switch her mods over to guest mob without her knowing. I'm even going to show up in her stream talking about the storm, which I'll be honest. Thank you, Michael Clark says, you're the boss, Isaac. I'll be honest. I was laughing so hard. I know Steve was when we would show up in the streams and we'd be like, yo, the storm is coming. And you and your supporters would be like, hell yeah, we can't wait for the storm. Let us know when the storm's coming. You were live like, I can't wait for that storm, Isaac. I can't wait for that. You let me know when that storm's coming, Isaac. And I'm like, yeah, Tina, storm's coming. It's coming, Tina. I even said, I was like, Tina, do you want to be on live when the storm comes? You're all, hell yeah, I do. You were so excited for this storm, Tina. You and your supporters, because in your mind, this storm was about Amy. Your storm, you thought this was about Amy. Everybody, I can't wait for the storm. She deserves every second of this. You really thought this storm was about Amy. You had no idea the entire time the storm was coming for you. It was coming for you the entire time. You had no idea. You even promoted the storm. Hey guys, Isaac said the storm's coming, guys. I was sitting there like, damn, when this hits, she ain't gonna see it coming. Didn't I tell y'all? I said, nobody is going to see this coming. Nobody. I feel like Keith Sweat. Nobody's gonna see this storm coming. Not even my own supporters are going to see this storm coming. Only a few people knew. Jen, Mike, obviously. My mods, Steve, Amanda, V, Asia, Matt, etc. My wife, of course. Morticia. Linda Santana, or as you call her, Miss Linda. And I think that's it. Only a handful of people. Everybody think that this storm was about Amy. Everybody was like, oh, the storm's about Amy. Can't wait. Amy's gonna get what she deserves. I'm sitting there thinking like, this storm ain't got nothing to do with Amy. Nah, this ain't got nothing to do with Amy. Nothing to do with Amy. This storm is for Tina. This storm's for Tina. See, back when you used to do this stuff in the past with Michael and the family, I didn't have a platform to be able to expose. I didn't have that platform. So a lot of the stuff that I helped with, I had to do on the DL. I wasn't on YouTube or anything like that. This time around, I got a platform. And I want to put good use to it. And make sure that everybody knows what you were doing and who you were doing it to. So, the storm has come. The storm hit. And I'm hoping the storm is now leaving. I hope that you keep your word on what you said. I really do. I really do. Like, this is, being completely honest. I hope you keep your word. I hope you keep your word.